Hello YouTube, Taylor level 1 here. And yeah, it's 9:30. And I woke up at 6 this morning, so yeah, I'm pretty tired. And I've been working all night. Not all night, pretty much like all evening on well, this. Yeah. So what it is a really ghetto looking thing, but it actually is pushing around 100 feet. It has, I don't even think I can count. I don't know how many rubber bands, but yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Basically what I did was, in my spare parts bag in the corner of my room, over there, you can still kind of see it, yeah. Anyway, I had a, old Airzone Tech 6, which is just like the Bullsby Tech 6, sitting over there, and it was in that scrap heap. It had the plunger tube and the plunger head and the plunger rod and basically the whole plunger system. But I kind of added something new to the plunger system. As a barrel, it is, I'd say, 8 inches, maybe 9 inches of half-inch CPVC, glued on to the plunger tube head, and it's a really good seal. And the overall blaster is an airsoft gun, actually, but it broke about 2 years ago, and this is basically just something that I can use that's useful, other than this just sitting down there at the bottom of my tote. So, yeah, this is pretty much just, it's a no trigger, absolutely nothing. So yeah, basically what you do is you take it and then just bring it back, and I actually, I don't know if you guys can see this, but, I don't know. Alright, see how it's, checkered? That's the only kind of duct tape that I had at the current time, but, yeah, see how it has the, checkered duct tape? Then that's just wrapped around the plunger tube. There's the end of the plunger, and then it stops right there. And I have a huge, multi-layer, thing. There it is, you can see it. That, kind of stops it from coming out all the way back here. So yeah, like always, I'll do a, firing test tomorrow. But yeah, I'm certain this thing is pushing at least, I'd probably say 60 feet, if not more. I tried Stephens with it, and I was like, oh, this thing's a piece of crap, it does not work. Funny story with this dart. This dart, I think, is going to be in a collection of sentimental value for me. Mainly because, yeah, so I was trying Stephens. I was trying my Southeast style slugs, the pink. And then also tried regular gray foam backer rod Stephens. Yeah. And neither one of those worked. So I was like, oh, this is a piece of crap. But apparently the airflow was kind of running past the dart, and these have such a tight fit that it is just amazingly powerful. It's extremely hard to pull back. Not really extremely, but it's a pretty good. Let me set it down somewhere. Okay. So yeah, basically, this is more of like just a running thing. I'm not really gonna put. I really don't think I'm gonna put a stock on here. But yeah. So it's a T-handle, and what you do is you basically just pull, which is really hard to do. But yeah, you know, it works. Tomorrow I'll do a firing test outside. I think it looks pretty cool like this. So, the, name that I'm going to call this is the M4 Bow. Pretty original. I mean, nothing unique. That's what it is. It, has no catch, no triggers, so it's basically like a bow. I copied this idea from my own idea, which is a suction cup bow and arrow blaster. This thing's pushing around 70 feet. Which yeah, I took this out of. And the funny thing is, the plunger tube and everything, that is actually out of the airsoft gun, which had a really great feel. But this one I kind of had to modify the feel just a little bit. I lubricated it because it needed some lubrication. So but yeah, these are pretty much like dual my bow blasters. But yeah, so that's basically what it is. Really original name, M4 Bow. But basically, I'm right-handed, so I hold it with my left hand on the handle, and then I hold it, and I pretty much just prime back. And just by firing it around the house, you kind of need to aim a little bit more left, like left diagonally down, because for some reason it kind of launches the dart that way. I'm not sure why. It might just be the dart. But yeah, I'll find out more tomorrow. And I'll actually do a range test on this. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, YouTube, and I will have more projects like this coming up. And I did find a use for my airsoft gun that was broken. So I hope you enjoyed this video, YouTube, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you.